Hello, my name is Nina Lane from the British International School of Boston, and today I'd like to talk about Lingify. People spend an average of around 330 hours in the car every year, and there are over 4.5 million supercommuters in the US alone. This adds up to a lot of time spent in the car. A majority of drivers spend this time listening to the radio, podcasts, or music, which provide little to no educational value. As such, 74% of Americans say they feel like they waste too much time commuting and wish that they could be more productive. On the other hand, the demand for learning a second language is growing. In fact, 41% of Americans believe that learning a second language would help them with their careers. Despite that, only 20% of Americans are bilingual. Now let's take a look at the current options that drivers have. As you can see, a lot of the options for in-car entertainment are passive and do not engage the driver intellectually. While drivers can choose from a wide range of podcasts or radio channels for their commute that cover a huge range of subjects, when it comes to memorization, people who rely on this passive learning method are 50% less effective at retaining information than those who use active learning. As such, there are many people who just completely forego educational podcasts and radio stations in favor of listening to music, as they believe it's hopeless to try to learn something while driving. Introducing Lingify, a hand free, voice controlled language learning platform that transforms commuting into productive, interactive learning without compromising safety. Lingify takes into account your goals and creates a personalized plan to help you achieve them. It replaces passive learning with real time, immersive language engagement. Take Maya, for example. Maya wants to prepare for her trip to Spain by learning a couple of useful phrases. Lingify helps her do this by personalizing her lessons. Lingify does this using short prompts and offering real time feedback so that Maya knows where she should improve on. Lingify eliminates the screen dependency current nature of learning by relying on voice controls. This allows for people to learn a language while having both hands on the wheel. Lingify also gets rid of the one size fits all model that podcasts and radios follow, instead adapting to every person. And most importantly, we eliminate the need for a dedicated study time by integrating learning into a daily part of your routine. At the same time, we reduce two major pain points: passive listening and high costs. Traditional audio based learning is often just background noise. Lingify engages the driver in real time conversation, which makes the learning journey much more immersive. Plus, by replacing expensive courses and subscriptions with a monthly affordable subscription using an AI powered solution that mimics a private tutor, we can make language learning more accessible to everybody. Lingify uses machine learning that understands and responds to users real time, adaptive scenario based dialogues that adjust to the skill level and context, along with personalized learning paths based on the individual's goals, whether it's preparing for a trip, improving pronunciation, or achieving fluency. As such, Lingify allows people to achieve their targets, whatever they might be. But Lingify is more than just that, more than just a language learning app. Let's talk about the hidden costs of long commutes. 45% of long distance drivers report increased stress and cognitive fatigue. Lingify helps to reduce this cognitive fatigue through engaging mental stimulation using real time conversations. As mentioned before, 74% of commuters feel like they're wasting valuable time on the road. Lingify can help fix this by turning this wasted time into productive learning time. 25% of highway accidents are caused by driver inattention due to monotonous driving conditions. Using interactive spoken tasks, Lingify is able to keep drivers alert, which has the potential to reduce the number of car accidents every year. In conclusion, Lingify transforms wasted commuting time into an opportunity for growth, making language learning hands-free, interactive, and tailored to individual goals, all without compromising safety. By eliminating passive listening and screen dependence, we're redefining in-car education and making it accessible to everyone. With Lingify, every drive becomes a step closer to fluency. Thanks for listening.